This is News Today.
Swaddy Cup. Tim Newton filling in for Kirsty. She's back on Monday. A Thai Navy patrol boat has rescued up to 400 tourists and divers from an isolated island north of Phuket after they were stranded by sudden storms overnight. They include around 25 divers and crew rescued from a liveaboard dive boat that sank at around sunset on Tuesday. The crew and passengers were picked up by a speedboat near Koh Chai between the Similan and Surin Islands after the skipper radioed that his boat had been overwhelmed by heavy waves. The patrol boat HTMS Patani picked up the stranded tourists overnight and delivered them to the Thai Navy base at Thap Lamu near Khao Lak. Amazingly, no casualties have been reported, but the tourists on board the stricken boat have lost all their belongings. Phuket's getting back to work after the Songkran holiday. Remarkably, there have been no fatal accidents on the island during the seasonal 7 days of danger so far. Despite the bad weather, Phuket's one of 10 Thai provinces to record no traffic deaths so far, although there have been 21 accidents resulting in 22 injuries. But the national numbers are grim. On Monday alone, there were 393 accidents nationwide, which killed 35 people and injured more than 400. That brings the national road toll over the Songkran period to more than 250 dead. Police have rescued new security videos of the Phuket gold shop shooting last week. The videos posted on YouTube show different angles of the murder and robbery at the CP gold shop at the Tesco Lotus Mall. Police hope the videos will help someone recognise the killer despite the disguise and have asked people to share the video on Facebook. Phuket man Apichet Chuklieng, a customer at the shop during the robbery, was shot and killed when he tried to calm the robber. People are being warned to watch out for ATM skimming scams after a Phuket expat had 100,000 baht stolen from her bank account over the weekend. The money was taken from a Citibank account on Saturday by using a cloned card in an ATM in Vietnam. The bank warned the customers by email, but by the time the card was blocked, the thieves had already taken out a large amount of cash. ATM skimming is a frequent problem in Phuket. 2 Frenchmen and a Tunisian were arrested for ATM skimming on the island this week. They were found in possession of 70 cloned ATM cards and credit cards. On a personal note, I've had 20,000 baht skimmed from an ATM, so be careful. An expat is campaigning to clean up an illicit rubbish dump in Rawai at the south end of the island. Canadian Andrew Greenlay, a long-time Phuket resident, showed the Phuket News around the dump along Soi Nam Jai. He says the rubbish problem in the area started when a market started nearby several years ago and has grown worse ever since. The illicit dump is also sited next to a pool that supplies water to many local people. Mr Greenlay wants the site cleaned up and fenced off so that more rubbish won't be dumped there in the future. And the second Songkran International Soccer Sevens tournament is wrapped up at the Tanipura Sports Club in Talang District. Local team Joy Dive bested 15 other teams for the Open Cup tournament title on a very cool Phuket Saturday. Their final match against the Tanipura team went to extra time and Joy Dive secured their victory with a long-range free kick. The Singaporean Pirates defeated Malaysia ST Football Club in the open bowl finish, and the Masters Cup was won by Hong Kong All-Stars, who defeated FFF Deals on Wheels from Dubai. And if you needed any reminder, the monsoon has arrived this year, right on cue. The Southern Meteorological Centre has issued a heavy rain warning for Phuket for today and tomorrow. According to the warning, Phuket, Ranong and Phang Nga could expect heavy and consistent rainfall, plus waves in the Andaman Sea up to 3 metres high. There are many alternatives to going to the beach around the island. Today might be a good opportunity to check some of those out. Maybe it's a good chance to check out the latest edition of This Week in Phuket and Phuket in Focus. You can watch us online at thephuketnews.com, click TV, or watch the new program on KPP Cable Channel 1 at 7 p.m. and 11 p.m. every day. Apart from other great interviews, there's a fantastic sneak peek at the newly renovated On Hotel, an iconic Phuket institution. We'll have another News Today tomorrow. Thanks for joining us. Bye for now.
Watch us where you want, when you want. Your smartphone, tablet, laptop, anywhere, anytime. Keep informed and up to date. Phuket News TV.